Tell me when I can stop playing with my Marvel superheroes so we can start the show. Just tell me when. Oh my God, look at this. Can Wolverine be Marvel? I don't know. Can I make that happen? Yeah, he's an X-Men, right? Oh, what is that? The green light, what's that mean? Oh, we are live! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Reward the Fan. My name is Jeremy Hassel, and today's show is crazy. You might have heard me saying I'm playing with toys. I would never do that. I'm a full-grown adult. Sort of. But anyway, today's show is all about superheroes, and it's Marvel. And Marvel means so much to me and has deep roots to all of us. Because if you really look at all of the Marvel superheroes, you can find yourself in one of them. Myself, I'm a little all over the place, so I'm a little bit like Spider-Man, I would say. Who are you guys like? Well, even if you're not, the best part about Marvel is you can be entertained because they are pretty much dominating. Can I say that? Am I going to get beat up for saying they dominate the superhero universe? Well, anyway, I just said it, but my favorite character probably is Deadpool. I was thinking about that today. I laughed a lot. It's kind of crazy. But today's show is all about Marvel. It's about superheroes, and it's all in the spirit of this amazing thing we call Comic-Con. It's in New York City today, and if you look outside, you will see a bunch of people with the official Reward the Fan shirts underneath their ponchos and umbrellas because it's pouring in New York, but we're giving out tickets. Some might be giving out codes. I don't know. You might even see our CEO outside there talking to you guys. But what we're doing is we're spreading the word about Reward the Fan and how we're giving out tickets just for playing live trivia. And listen, all we're talking about here with Marvel are the movies. They are part of what's known as the MCU. Those are your Endgames, Infinity Wars, Fars from Homes. Now, I love these movies, but I also love comics, but I love the movies maybe a little more. I'm going to get beat up, aren't I, for saying that? Because true fans of the comics. But either way, here at Reward the Fan, we're all about rewarding you guys for knowing a lot about all these comics and things. And today's game is really centered around this entire thing we're calling Marvel. Now, I'm going to give you a pretty much shout out of how the game works. How the game works here is I'm going to ask you guys 10 trivia questions. Not 4, not 5, but 10. And what those trivia questions are, they're going to be questions about Marvel. And if you get these things right, you can make it to another round and get more free stuff. But before that, let's talk about our next game. It's coming on today at 12:30. And guess what that is? We have DC Trivia. Marvel fans, don't be mad at me. I didn't say it. I did say it. DC's good too. And you absolutely will want to tune in. Even if you're a Marvel loyalist, you probably know a little something about DC. So definitely tune in later today. It'll make your life a lot better. Oh, and good morning. And to our Australian fans, good on you, mate. But back to right here, right now. I never explained really how to play the game, but in case you missed it earlier, it is 10 Marvel-themed trivia questions. And for every question you get right, guess what? You're earning 5 cents in reward dollars. And you get to move on to the next question. And if you get a question wrong, don't worry. You won't be feeling so good, Mr. Stark. You'll be snapped out of existence, into dust, never to return again. Unless you have an extra life. And you get those from referring your friends to play the game with your referral code. And you can use them to return to the action once per game. You just can't use it on the final round. And if you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be automatically entered to win our grand prize. Plus, you'll split our reward dollar prize with your fellow winners. Oh, and that reward dollar prize is $250 reward dollars. And you become an honorary member of the Avengers. Wow, that's crazy. We're giving out passes like that. That's awesome. And like I mentioned, we've got that grand prize coming in, hot like pizza in a cardboard box. Can you smell it? Too soon? Too early? Anyway, and it's in the form of 2 golden tickets. Well, the golden tickets mean that you can pick an event from any category on our app. Let's talk about it. That could be sports, concerts, theater, whatever you're into. If we got it, it's yours. I don't know your life. I'm not judging you. Anyway, You're getting a little antsy, I get it. And you're super excited like I am. And you got your game face on, you're ready, you put your Cheerios to the side, you put your latte a little farther out, or you put your black English breakfast tea way to the corner because you don't want to spill any because you really need that, because that's what that means. It gets you ready for the game. Oh, what's that noise? Looks like our next stop. Shout out town. And since we're here, let me shout some of you guys out. Hey, Papa Squat. Great name, you win. Piggy97, not bad. And Cher 2019. Ooh, I do love me some Cher. But Papa Squat, you got it. And my spidey senses are pretty tingling, or maybe that's just the questionable street meat I had before I came in. Who else eats street meat? Say street meat. Isn't the word interesting? Anyway, who's ready to start question 1? I am too, and so are you. So here we go. Which actor voices Thanos? Kevin Hart, Jackie Chan, Josh Brolin. So technically speaking, the MCU has had 2 actors portraying the Mad Titan. Thanos first appeared in the Avengers for a very brief time and was portrayed by Damien Poitier, but was recast shortly after. The first true introduction to the character was in Avengers Infinity War. Incredible film, where he was played by the one, the only answer, Josh Brolin. Now, you might not know Josh Brolin as Thanos, but I know him as Kev, the older brother riding the bike in a great movie called The Goonies. Andy! You Goonie! And if you like trivia, like I think you do, 752 of you are getting that first question right and moving on to question 2. Here we go. What does the acronym SHIELD stand for? Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. Start heading into every little ditch, or so happy I ejected Laserdisc. Ooh, these questions are getting crazy. But now if I remember back to Iron Man, way back when I was born in 2008, Agent Coulson repeatedly said the full name of this agency to Pepper Potts. Say it, everyone, Pepper Potts. Say it 3 times. Pepper Potts, Pepper Potts, Pepper Potts. I did it. I can't believe. All right, the answer to this question is Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. The head of SHIELD, my main man, 10 grand and all, Nick Fury, played by Samuel Mother Shocker Jackson. Listen, and we're going on to question 3. Wasn't that a shocker? You thought I'd say it. I didn't say it. Woo-hoo. And 774, you guys got that. Congrats. But we're going to keep moving. Here is question 3. What is the name of Star-Lord's ship in Guardians of the Galaxy? Milano, double chocolate Nantucket, whole grain goldfish. After the mucho sucesso of the Guardians of the Galaxy, I have complete faith in Kevin Feige. Did I say it right? Is it Feige? Who got it? It's Feige. That's right. I said it right. What's up, Kev? Who thought a story about an orphan, a raccoon, and a tree root could be so successful? And critics referred to it as I Am Groot. Did you know who voices Groot? I do. I'm not going to tell you. But I can tell you the answer. The answer is Milano. Now, who knew Star-Lord was such a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Now, I pegged him for more a Xena type of guy. But by the way, big shout out to Goldfish, one of the best snacks in the game, because you can throw it in the air, pretend like it's swimming, and grab it in your mouth. Woo-hoo. But nothing but love for the Goldfish, and nothing but love for the 700 of you like Chris Kelly 09 and Kelly Mom. What's up with the Kellys? You guys taking over. Here is question number 4. How many Infinity Stones are in the MCU? 1, 6, 17. These stones are so powerful that they each control an aspect of our very existence. Space, reality, power, mind, time, jewel. Yeah, the power of that stone is it makes you 16 with emphysema. Not popular with superheroes, but well, loved by the kids who keep stealing my bike. If only I had the power of the answer, which is 6 Infinity Stones. The only stones more powerful are Keith and Mick. Good on you, mate. Now, those guys have control over everything, even Kesha. Anyway, I see 695 of you are making moves like Jagger, and you're dancing to the question 5. Look at you, Chaz-tastic, and you, Hanky. Here is question number 5. How many actors have played Spider-Man in live-action movies in the U.S.? 2, 3, 4. Tom Holland is here to stay, and dare I say it out loud, he's my favorite Spider-Man. But just when we thought he was out, they pull him right back in. Now, H went for Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man Homeless, and now Spider-Man Back at Home? With great power comes great recast, or maybe not. But the answer to this question is 3. If you ask me, Tom Holland is a Spider-Man. And a lot of people grew up on Tobey Maguire, but can he really hold it down compared to Tom Holland? I mean, Tom Holland's swag is pretty impeccable. But I see 490 of you are swinging in to question 6. Like you, T-Mac12. This is me and my web going around. And you, J-Cart. But here is question 6. Which versions of the Iron Man armor is used in Spider-Man Homecoming? Mark 21, Mark 38, Mark 47. A lot of people don't know this, let's be honest. But before deciding on iron, Tony Stark ventured with plastic to fight his nemesis. In the original version of the comics, Iron Man's enemy was a sea turtle, and plastic was its only weakness. Also, for context, Spider-Man Homecoming was one of the last movies featured in Iron Man. So by process of elimination, your answer here is Mark 47. Good name for a band, or a good pop group from Germany. Mark 47 created after the events of Captain America Civil War, a battle in which no one won, unlike the 295 of y'all who won right on to the next move in that next question. It's not a huge prize, but hey, a win's a win, ain't it? Now, you're all coming with me. Just to question 7. What alien race is Gamora? Badoon, Zan-Huberis, Celestial. There are a lot of extraterrestrials in Marvel and in the Reward the Fan office. You have the Skrulls, shape-shifting bad guys devoted to domination, the Chitauri, the mindless warriors fighting for their highest bidder, and the RTFers, people who love to give out free things. Then you got the symbiote that's bonding with a host and getting pictures of Spider-Man. But Gamora is an answer, which is Zan-Huberis. It feels like they just put a bunch of consonants together and were like, boom, alien. Although, to be fair, every name had to start somewhere, even a name like Jeremy. What does it mean? I believe that it means lover and king of chocolate chip cookies. But the one thing I didn't expect was, whoa, a fan fumble! This is like the Matrix when Neo was dodging bullets. I'm dodging your fumbles. What happened? I'm really going super fast, but it looks like I'm moving slow. What happened, guys? Did Marvel throw you off? Or was the Gamora line? Either way, we can do better. Like Schlacken and Hershey 10. I knew you guys would get it. We're almost at the end, but not yet. Here's question 8. In Thor, what kind of doctor is Jane Foster? Psychologist, dentist, astrophysicist. Of all the types of doctors out there, I have to wonder which would be of most use to the God of Thunder. I mean, he might be a god, but I'm sure he gets a toothache now and then, huh? Maybe a therapist after Infinity War would be pretty good too. But no. But your answer to this question is astrophysicist. Makes sense since there are 9 different realms in the MCU. Who else on Earth would have even the slightest idea of where the god alien man came from? And not like a good astrophysicist to help you get through your day. It's kind of like taking your vitamins. It helps you out. Like you, Boffer, you got this right. And D-Tree, I see you. And 5 by 5730. Congrats. And here is question 9. What is the name of the super soldier project in Captain America, the First Avenger? Project Rebirth, Project America, Project Alchemy. Because the strong man who has known power all his life may lose respect for that power, but a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion. The wise words of the man behind the project, behind the program, Dr. Abraham Erskine. The Project Erskine headed was, the answer, Project Rebirth. And speaking of rebirth, remember you guys have those extra lives for a reason. And now's a good time to use them. Because you're moving on to the final round. Oh, it's early. You might not have had your chicken and waffles yet, or your seitan and waffles yet, or your tofu and waffles, but you made it to the final question. You persevered. You went through all of our shenanigans and made it to question 10. So it's the final question. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. What kind of food does Tony Stark suggest the Avengers eat after saving New York in the Avengers? Pizza, shawarma, tacos. Haha. The finale of the Avengers take place right here, around the corner, by Grand Central. It was awesome. But if there was one thing New York City is known for, it's probably the food and, like I mentioned earlier, street meat. Isn't that a great word? If I was a superhero, that would be my name, Street Meat. But remember, this scene was improvised at the end, and it wasn't pizza, and it sure wasn't dirty water dogs. The answer is shawarma. Straight off the yeah, baby. You know how we do it. And I see 117 of you. You did it big. Guess what? Congratulations. You knew about anything and everything from the MCU. Nice job. That's my digital pat on the back to you. You're each taking home a share of our award dollar prize. So let me shout some of you guys out. Like, oh my gosh, King Matt 1. Not a bad name. Sound like you'd be like a cousin of Thanos. And Amato 27. Hey, arrivederci. And Mama Donavaris. And Scrappy 434. Mikey. Good morning, Mikey. Do you like it, Mikey? And Regina GT. When I hear GT, I think of GT Performer. Do you know what that is, everyone? Ooh. Now, this has been great, but we still have one thing left to do. We got to run that ticket. Lotto. Oh! All your names are just flying past me in just a few seconds. One of you are going to be chosen as our lucky winner. And if it's you, you're going to get 2 golden tickets. You'll be prompted with a list of events near you to choose from. Just be sure to make sure within 24 hours so you don't lose it, okay? I think the lotto is slowing down right now, and it looks like the winner of 2 golden tickets. Hey, my boy Troy, what's up, man? How you doing? Now listen, when this name is announced, the whole world's going to end. No, it's not. The world's going to grow. And I just want to say, congratulations, because not 1, but 2 golden tickets are going to the one, the only, Buckfen. Buckfen, I need to know the origin of your name. Because there's a trillion names you could choose. But Buckfen, tell me, where did it come from? I need to know origin story. Are you a superhero? Anyway, 2 golden tickets are coming your way. And if you are freaking out like I am over your name, Buckfen, please send us a video to the RTF TV section of the incredible Award the Fan app. We'd love to see it. And I want to know what a Buckfen is. Tell me your superpowers. Do everything you can in this video, Buckfen. I just like saying Buckfen. Everybody on 3 say Buckfen. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you didn't. Anyway. To everyone still watching, thank you so much for playing. And remember, join us again later today at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard because my boy, Troy, is going to be here. And guess what? He's wearing a yellow Speedo. You don't want to miss it. And it's all about DC Comics trivia. I'm your host, Jeremy Hassel. And do yourself a favor today on this Thursday. Follow us at Reward the Fan. It's one name on social media. And oh yeah, for good laughs for free, at Jeremy_Hassel. Nothing but good times. And until next time, remember, we will always be your biggest fan. I'm going to send you a digital hug. If not today, maybe tomorrow after I get some more street meat. I just had to say the word one more time. Have a good day. We'll see you at 12:30 and again tomorrow night. Bye. Oh, you want to come with me? You guys can.